Suboxone Clinic Online. Opioid use disorder is a medical condition characterized by a problematic pattern of opioid use, causing significant distress or impairment. It can involve difficulties controlling one's opioid use, persistent cravings for opioids, increased tolerance to opioids, and withdrawal symptoms when not using opioids. People with opioid use disorder may also engage in risky behaviors, such as driving under the influence of opioids or sharing needles. Treatment for opioid use disorder typically includes medication, such as Suboxone or methadone, and behavioral therapy. Sometimes, hospitalization may be necessary for someone struggling with severe withdrawal symptoms. Opioid use disorder can lead to serious health complications, including overdose and death, if left untreated. Opioid use disorder is a severe medical condition that requires treatment. One of the best options for opioid addiction treatment nowadays is contacting a Suboxone clinic online. In this video, we will tell you everything you need to know about Suboxone online treatment for opioid addiction, from how it works and what to expect, to the many benefits of getting help virtually. Suboxone is a prescription medication used to treat opioid addiction. It contains two active ingredients, buprenorphine and naloxone. Buprenorphine is an opioid partial agonist, which binds to opioid receptors and activates them, but to a lesser extent than other opioids such as heroin or oxycodone. It produces a milder effect and helps reduce cravings and withdrawal symptoms. Naloxone, on the other hand, is an opioid antagonist which blocks the effects of other opioids and prevents abuse of Suboxone. Together, these two components help patients safely detox from opioids and begin recovery. Suboxone is usually taken as a sublingual film or tablet, which dissolves under the tongue. Since it is a long-acting medication, you can take it once daily. Suboxone is a medication that is used to treat opioid addiction. It is a substitute medication to help wean off people struggling with opioid addiction. It helps treat addiction by reducing withdrawal symptoms and cravings without giving the person a high. Since Suboxone is taken once daily, it is a convenient and easy-to-stick-to treatment. In addition, Suboxone has proven effective in reducing relapse rates. Studies have shown that people treated with Suboxone are less likely to relapse than those not treated with this medication. Suboxone helps normalize brain function and reduce cravings. Suboxone is a safe and effective treatment when used as directed. It has helped significantly improve the lives of people with opioid addiction. It is important to note that Suboxone is not a cure for addiction, but can help people with addiction recovery and lead productive lives. Suboxone is only effective as part of a comprehensive treatment plan that includes counseling and support. When taken as prescribed, Suboxone is a safe and effective medication against opioid addiction. For these reasons, Suboxone is a vital option for people struggling with opioid addiction. Suboxone treatment begins with a detox period, during which the patient slowly decreases their dose of buprenorphine. It is followed by a maintenance period, during which the patient takes a stable dose of Suboxone. The length of treatment varies depending on the individual, but most people remain on Suboxone for at least 12 weeks to 1 year. The goal of Suboxone treatment is to help the patient safely detox from opioids and prevent relapse. Proper treatment can help patients recover from addiction and lead healthy, productive lives. SuboxoneDoctor.com allows you to access doctors online who can prescribe Suboxone, as well as counseling and support services such as online MAT, or medication-assisted treatment with Suboxone, is an effective and safe way to treat opioid use disorder. By providing a completely online curriculum, patients can receive all the education and resources needed to safely and effectively taper off opioids. The online MAT with Suboxone program offers a flexible, convenient way for patients to receive treatment. In addition, online MAT with Suboxone provides 24/7 access to support services so that patients can get help anytime, anywhere. Online MAT with Suboxone is an evidence-based approach that effectively treats opioid use disorder. If you or someone you know is struggling with opioid addiction, consider getting help through an online MAT program by contacting a Suboxone clinic online. Personalized Suboxone treatment plans are becoming more common as we learn more about how the medication works. Treatment plans may vary depending on the severity of addiction and other factors such as age and health. However, there are some common elements of successful treatment plans. For example, most plans will start with a tapering schedule, in which the dose of Suboxone is slowly decreased over time. It allows the individual to adjust to life without opioids and reduces the risk of withdrawal symptoms. Counseling and other forms of support are also often included in treatment plans, as they can help address the underlying causes of addiction. Personalized Suboxone treatment plans are an essential step in helping people recover from opioid addiction. Online Suboxone treatment provides many benefits for those struggling with addiction. One of the most significant advantages is receiving care from the comfort of your home. It can benefit those living in rural areas or with transportation challenges. With online treatment, there is no need to miss work or other important obligations to receive care. In addition, online Suboxone treatment can often be more affordable than traditional in-person treatment, making it a more accessible option for many people. Finally, online treatment provides greater anonymity and discretion than in-person treatment, which can be important for those struggling with shame or embarrassment related to their addiction. If you are considering online Suboxone treatment, consult only with a qualified healthcare provider. Most insurance plans cover at least some of the cost of Suboxone treatment, though coverage may vary depending on the specific plan. Some insurance plans require patients to try other addiction treatments before covering Suboxone. Others will only cover a portion of the cost. However, as addiction becomes more widely recognized as a chronic disease, more and more insurance plans are beginning to cover Suboxone treatment in full. Ask your insurance provider about coverage for online Suboxone treatment before you begin your treatment plan. Many Suboxone clinics and doctors accept insurance. Some even offer sliding scale payment options to make treatment more affordable. Online doctors can prescribe Suboxone for the treatment of opioid addiction. To prescribe Suboxone, doctors must complete a unique training and certification process. Once they have completed this process, they can prescribe Suboxone to patients struggling with opioid addiction. Only certified doctors can prescribe Suboxone, so verify your online doctor's credentials before beginning treatment. In most cases, a patient can be prescribed Suboxone the same day they start treatment. Medication is typically dispensed by Suboxone clinics, which can provide same-day service. However, some clinics may require a patient to undergo a brief medical evaluation before starting treatment, which can add a few days to the process. However, getting a prescription for Suboxone is relatively quick and easy. SuboxoneDoctor.com is here to help you get on the path to recovery from opioid addiction. We offer online MAT, or medication-assisted treatment with Suboxone, virtual counseling, and supportive therapy sessions. We have personalized treatment plans to meet your unique needs and goals. So if you're looking for a Suboxone clinic online, visit our website to learn more about our online treatment options. And if you have any questions, our team is always here to help. Get started on your journey to lifelong recovery. Visit SuboxoneDoctor.com today.